everybody. Lisa here, another Vera Bradley bag of the day. Um, I just got in from running a couple of errands, and I thought I would do a video before I have to go get doing work, get to doing some work. And this was my bag of the day. I know I've already done a video about this. This is the Glenna and Pink Elephant, which I love. This actually isn't really the point of my video. This just happens to be my bag today. But I right next to the grocery store that I go to is my local Norman's Hallmark, and they have a lot of Vera, unfortunately, for my wallet. And some of it is 50% off right now. And I was in there a couple weeks ago, and I was looking at a couple things on the sale shelves, which I always go to first. And I didn't buy anything, but I couldn't stop thinking about these couple items there. And so this morning I got up and I went back and I got them because it was just on my mind. And I've been buying a lot of vintage stuff lately on eBay. And you can get some good deals there. And so I have been spending, less money than if I had been just buying all the new stuff. But it just felt good to get to buy some new stuff, even though it's retired patterns. So that's what's really in my bag. So I have my normal stuff in my bag, like my wallet. And my phone and my iPod. But this is what I bought today. At the Hallmark, 50% off. So they have Vines Floral, all discounted because, it's being retired. Okay, she's not really doing anything though, is she? And the sister print, the Lighten Up print, that's what I really want to talk about today. I also got something in that, which is unusual for me. But anyway, this is the deluxe double accordion wristlet. Is that what it's called? Iconic, excuse me, iconic RFID accordion wristlet. But what I love about this, I have one of these in Bordeaux Blooms. This is Vines Floral, obviously. A pretty thistle there. I just love that part of the pattern. So when I saw this half off with the thistle there, I thought, oh, I can't leave it there. But anyway, what I like about this, and it's hard to see here, is that it has these, more than just one section in the gusseted section. It has 3 sections. So I don't know, I just love it. It opens wider than what is the other one they have right now? I think it might be the Georgia wallet or something that is sort of like an accordion and it opens more. Peaches, will you please stop looking on the bed? Anyway, so when I saw that, I didn't buy it at first, but I kept thinking about it. So I really do like this style wallet. I use it so much. So that'll pay off. And then I never buy these. I have never been all that interested in these hanging travel organizer things. But I think, I saw the thistle, which is, the part I like so much. And so I started to look at it more closely. And I don't know if I will use this for actual toiletries. I might use it to organize other things, though. When I started to think about it that way, then this kind of an item started to appeal to me more. It does have plus I like the smaller dimensions of this. It's got another thistle there. It has this hanger thing, which I wasn't crazy about the idea of this either in this product. But when I saw that you can just sort of hide it away, fold it away, then it started to appeal to me more. And when I opened this top section, it was lined. Oh, well, it's lined with like this almost like chamois cloth, like the kind of cloth you would get to clean like your eyeglasses or tablet screen or something. So that kind of appeals to me, that you have that lining in there, maybe for if you want to put jewelry in there or something. Again, sort of making me think, well, I could use this for things other than toiletries. I'm not even sure what this thing is. Maybe it is a jewelry organizer. I have a card. Oh. It's the Iconic Compact Hanging Organizer. And this, I just like the dimensions of this. It has more thistle. Hard to resist that for me. I love everything about it. I like the shape, and I also like the color. It's just this great warm coral red, orangey kind of coral red. It's a good color. This is about 8.5, about 6.5. So I don't know, it just seemed like a nice little, it felt good, this size. Felt good to me. So that was that. Also on sale, all on sale, so that means it's okay. But this is the thing that really I wanted to talk about, because it's a Lighten Up fabric. What is this? I want to say Petite vines, right? Yes, Petite vines. So I guess this is kind of like the sister pattern to Vines Floral. And I never really find this Lighten Up fabric all that appealing. Whenever they come out with new items, new pattern releases, I just sort of gloss over all the Lighten Up stuff. It's like it doesn't exist for me, because in bags I don't really care for it. I'm not sure why that is, but there's something about the. Okay, you need to stop playing with my new stuff and getting your nose moisture all over it, okay? This one too, Peaches. You don't need to get all up in that. I don't mind it for like the all-in-one crossbody, like a little wallet kind of thing, but for a bag, it just never appealed to me. I don't know why that is. It's not that I think it looks cheap or anything. I mean, I feel like it's good quality, sturdy fabric. I don't really know how it wears, but it doesn't feel cheap. But I guess I missed the quilting, and there have been a number of the Lighten Up patterns that I was so frustrated that they didn't make in the quilted cotton, and this is one of them. This is like my prime one. So was Scattered Super Bloom. I like Scattered Super Bloom. But this, I just feel like this, let's get the tag out of the way so you can really see it. I just feel like this pattern, there, the light kicks in, is so lush. It's just so rich with it's coming in a little bit redder than it's a little bit cooler. There, when you pull it back, it's getting the light from outside. That's good, better lighting, it's more accurate. But I just love the density of the flowers on here as compared to this, which is similar, but there's more black. You see more of the black background, you know. So this I just really love. I just love all the reds and purples together. I like the black, but I like that there's less of the black. And so the color just really looks more rich, much richer. And again, I saw all the thistles. I just couldn't resist. And the first time I looked at this item, I put it back. I said, when am I going to wear it? You know, use that? How am I going to use that? I have my travel routine. Okay, please please knock it off. Please. Please. Okay? Just calm down, Peaches. Sorry. Peaches, stop. But like I said, I just couldn't stop thinking about it, so today I went back. I said, please let it be there. It was the only one left. I grabbed it so fast today. Anyway, what is this thing called? It's the Lighten Up Hanging Travel Organizer. And like I said, I just wish they had made this in a printed cotton, a quilted cotton. God, that just, I would have been all over that. This one is, you can see, you know, the size difference. It's quite a bit bigger. Let's measure it anyway. It's about 10, 11 and a half. So when it opens, think about that dimension. When it opens, 29-ish. This top zip doesn't have that same kind of lining. It's just like the nylon lining. It does have that top hook thing again. I mean, I could definitely see myself now taking this to my dad's, and if I put toiletries in it, you know, hanging it from the towel rack or something when I'm in there, but in the bathroom. But I also could see using this to organize other things, and, you know, knitting supplies when I travel, or my all my different charger cords and things that when I travel. So I definitely am like looking forward to discovering other alternate ways to use this, not just travel, toiletry stuff. Again, this is nice too. I guess with the gussets here. And this seems to be lined in plastic over the vinyl, the black plastic over the black nylon. This zips all the way down. Okay. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about the Lighten Up a little bit, because it's unusual for me to want the Lighten Up so badly. But again, I just can't get over this pattern. I mean, just look at it. It's so beautiful. I mean, whoever did this one, there's not a thing about this that I don't like, this particular pattern. There's not an element on here that I don't like. So I was very excited when it was still in the store. So pretty. So these are my purchases of the day. And hopefully tomorrow, if I have a little time in the morning, I can do a real bag of the day with, you know, a bag I haven't featured before, because like I said, today was just my Glenna elephants, pink elephants, which I love. Although now that I'm using it more, I have noticed that there's certain things that happen when I use the Glenna. Well, I've noticed this hidden recessed top zip is quite recessed. Like, this is quite a drop from the top edge of the bag. Dog hairs. From the top edge of the bag down into the recessed zipper. That's quite a drop. I never really noticed that until I started using the bag, and I do find that's a little odd. It feels a little odd, like this is wasted. This top is wasted space almost. That could be devoted to the interior of the bag. And it's a good, 3.5 inches. So I have noticed that, but also what I noticed about this particular style when I use it, often I have it sort of back like this, and my arm will crunch. This end will get sort of dented under my arm a lot, and then I have to sort of remember to uncrease. I don't want that crease to really set in there. So that kind of bugs me. And this is not the only Vera bag that happens for me with. So that's a little frustrating, but I have recently found a new vintage style. Sounds like an oxymoron. Where that doesn't happen, and I'm waiting for a bag that I ordered in a neat pattern. So I was waiting for that to come, and then I thought I would do a video on that bag, comparing it to the bags that I have that problem with. I don't know if it's just me the way I carry it, or whether it's something that other people are finding as well. But it starts to bug me that happens. That this gets creased like that in use. I don't know. It just bugs me because I don't want the bags to get dented, really. Anyway, so that was my really brief purchase of the day. Vera couldn't resist purchases of the day. Now I have to get to work so I can earn more money to buy more Vera. Anyway, thanks for